Who's better at communication, men or women?
Oh, women for sure.
What?
Bro, I'm not even in view. Hold on, let me sort this shit out.
No's more stern. Yes is like you can go either way, but no is like. Yes comes as a nicety.
So, I'm watching a sneako video.
This is a really great breakdown of female psychology nowadays. She must be late 30s.
Who's better at communication, men or women?
Oh, women for sure.
They get to act like children now, but they want the power of a man.
You know.
And they want all the access of a woman. It's just with a giant crystal around her
basically
neck,
trying to get the
making
basis
no
and
goddamn
fundamentals
sense.
of what game is right for a man.
You gotta be better.
What type of
They will
confrontation
never
is
have to improve
correct.
nowadays, man.
How to really
No's more
approach a
stern.
woman. That's
Yes
what the
is like
video's
you can
about.
go either
I'm
way,
just
but
gonna
no
be
is like.
answering some
Yes comes as a nicety, and no means
Get a
no.
view.
That's it.
I was in the military and I've seen a lot of this, where women say yes to begin, and then when they're in captain's mast in trouble because the next morning they regretted it. So that's why men have to be careful and cautious on what they do.
What they were saying before is
alcohol
that
makes everything worse, so don't even attempt to do it when there's alcohol involved.
if a
Well, I have to say,
woman
Arthur Schopenhauer was right about women. This video reminds me of his quotes from 200 years ago. Lowell, what
telling
were
you
his
no,
quotes from 200 years ago?
the question
How
I
can
was
no always mean
trying to
no
ask,
if yes doesn't always mean yes?
yeah,
Because
that
that's
right
the
there.
complication of women, sadly,
There's no
no one
always
can
mean no
understand
because
it, but
women's
It's complicated.
That's the world we live in, sadly.
women's
It's not fair.
body language and confrontation doesn't always
Great
give you
video.
that answer as if they mean
Shout out to
no
It's
all the time. It
Complicated.
could be
It's complicated.
yes,
Come to
like,
Rumble.
for example, they were using a scenario moving a drunk, like
That's it.
yes might be yes, but it might not be yes later because they can change up and not necessarily change up, but their
Our favorite channel posted. It's complicated.
their
Okay,
feeling,
let's watch.
their
Ladies first. It's
vibe
complicated.
from you can be assessed
If
differently
women have
after
been
a certain amount of
historically
time, you know, and
Press. Where did
women,
the
I agree that
expression
women
ladies
have
first
to
come from?
protect themselves because
Let the bitches be a girl. There's nothing wrong with it. And the best thing, the most beautiful part of life is having children. I don't know what made girls think that it's empowering to not have kids, but that's the best part of life, is starting a family. And I'm in here yelling, that shit is beautiful.
okay, so I'm in
Kids are
focus.
beautiful. Babies make you want
I wanted
to
to say
cry.
like
They're so precious. Babies.
men don't
I
usually
love a
come
good
off.
woman
Men
who
can
wants to
come
have
off. Men
kids.
can come off
Damn, that's a cute
as
baby.
like
Oh my
aggressive,
God, like,
but
that's
I
beautiful.
don't really think that's the
Shit.
usual narrative. Like sometimes men can
Nurture
come off
that
as
baby.
aggressive. And
Don't feel
in the
bad
video
about
they were
it.
trying to say that's
Stop
part of
trying to be a man. Ready to get more feminist
patriarchy. Like
So if you're putting
men
women in
have
this position where it's
like
only
a
put to
dominant
reproduce,
persona over
then
women,
you're
which
silencing every other voice that
I-
we have. We're not only here to reproduce, and men only.
some
aren't
people might
here
say
to
that's
raise
true
children.
to a certain
So when you
extent,
put it in
but
that way, what are you saying? We're just here to
I
pop out
don't
babies.
think
Yeah.
that is
Our
part
purpose
of like
is to continue the human race. To
like how
inspire,
society
to grow,
works. You know what I'm
to
saying?
add
Like
more life. That's it.
more
If there's
time a
any
man
purpose,
will
that's the
get rejected,
purpose.
so sometimes they can come
Can
across as
anyone
aggressive
explain to
and
me,
stuff
like,
like
a
that.
greater
But more
point, being a
time, I
thought?
think a man would just be
Being
rejected.
like
and
outside in Vegas, I'm
and,
outside. I'm gonna do
not
me.
to say
I'm gonna
that
be
the other things
selfish
I
for
said
me.
were
What the
like
fuck?
where
You're just satisfying your
pedophilia
ego.
and like craziness comes into
responsible
play.
for a
I
family,
don't think that usually
adding
happens. I just
value to
think
the
that's
world.
something
That's the purpose.
women may have to
98,
watch
thanks for
out
the
for
100.
in patriarchy or in
Thanks for the 100.
like
What do you say?
Riz, like that's what they're calling it now, like game.
Listen, I
for,
want to see everyone
for
click
the
plus
game
Rumble and
Riz,
everyone
innit?
start sending
Riz.
Rumble Rant
So,
Sneakos streaming every day for you guys. Let me show some love. Also, I'm
yeah.
his manager, but I don't want to starve. Thank you.
to Maxilin, like
Okay,
like,
would you agree though
to
that it's
Maxilin,
defined as a system of society or government in which men hold the power
you know,
and women
like
are largely
misogynistic,
excluded from
basically.
it?
Okay, yes, we're talking about like
This looks
especially
like
when
Shaggy from
we get
Scooby-Doo.
rejected. I
1600s
know,
England.
like
All of the rules of our society
a
were
couple
created by
of
men.
This is on code.
instances
all
where
of the positions of
a guy
power
might move
are
to a
held
girl
by men.
and they end up
for the
getting
most
rejected
part.
by the girl. They might move really
And every
misogynist
aspect of
afterwards,
how our
like,
society functions
you're a bitch,
was decided by men.
You want all that anyway.
I would say that the
Just start
patriarchy is a system put in
getting,
place that helps white men specifically.
What the?
What's it called?
See, you see what feminism has done?
Like, testified
What does
in a
white
way,
men have to do with the patriarchy?
and they don't know how
Right.
to deal with it. But
in
What
putting
I
them
think
into
is
power,
that
positions of power so that they can continue
you gotta gauge the right move.
taking care of
from-
the system
you
instead
gotta
of
gauge the right
dismantling
move,
it.
you know?
Because
You
anyone
gotta gauge
who
the
has
right
a
move,
real
so-
opinion and goes into the system trying to fix it is silenced, and that's a fact.
Why do people believe patriarchy was built by men to serve men?
You'd be able to
Men
tell by
are
like a
victims
woman's
of
body
their own
language, like if they
design.
look at you beforehand,
That's
like
an excellent question
you know,
because guys
men would know,
sometimes
most
don't
men would
think
know
of
that's
it.
your cue to move to the goal. You get what I'm saying?
There are
You get what I'm trying to say?
sensitive men out there, and they get
So
they do get put down for it.
If we live in a
and then
patriarchy, why
it's
are men held more
up to the
accountable than
girl
women?
whether
Well,
she's
because,
actually feeling you or not.
you know, we're the forefront of
You'll be
things.
able
We're
to
always
tell
gonna be
through the
the front of things when we
vibrations
go
of
to
the
war,
conversation
when we,
that
you
you're
know,
trying to bring
the
to the girl,
public, you know,
like
presidents,
chat
you know,
and shit
when it
like
comes to
that.
status, the highest level of
And
status.
Is
I
that
think
a
for most
privilege
men,
or is
don't
that a
be
I
responsibility?
believe
tries.
it's a
Don't be
responsibility.
tries. Just like
Because we're
flow
men.
it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Like
After you move to the girl,
we
just
do,
flow.
You said,
Or,
we
bro,
designed
like-
everything, we do everything, so everything comes back on us, the blame.
I feel like
Is that male privilege
most
or is that male
scenarios of where
responsibility?
relationships
Male
or
responsibility.
situationships
So
end
why
up
do some people think
starting
we have male
is
privilege
literally
when we
just
actually have
through a
responsibilities that women
random
don't?
situation, like a random scenario. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you might catch a girl in
That's a good ass
a
question.
shop or
That's a good ass question. I've
like,
never thought about this before, and I'm realizing that
like
I've been programmed to believe in a
a
bunch of
party
nonsense.
If we live in
or
such a patriarchal
you know,
society,
some type
where
of
did all
get
these
together,
laws
some,
come
like a
from
bar
that
or
protect
something like
women
that,
and
some
punish
type of
men?
event, you know.
That's
So
a good one, too.
don't be tries
That's a
in
really
the
good one,
game.
too.
Like you don't wanna.
Honestly, I
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
no, I'm really trying to get to know
is
you.
real,
Or like
but
you're
the
so
bullshit
beautiful.
is that
Or
it's a bad thing.
I really think I need.
That's just how
I really
every
think I want your
single
number. Or
community, society,
I'm really trying to get your
system
number.
of humans has always functioned. It's not. It shouldn't have a negative connotation, and you shouldn't apply
Just-
white men. It has nothing. That's just how the world works. It's a patriarchy.
it would probably
You can
have
never know.
boiled down from
You can never know. You can never know. So.
either men that have like more of a.
But
like,
let me know if you
more of a
want me to
feminine
do
mindset,
videos.
not to be, like,
I might
offensive,
try
or, like, just men that have, you know,
doing
daughters
some
and wives
more
and just
like
they,
topic videos
I don't know
or like
where to make that
shit that's happening on
specifically
social
not
media and
for
shit
them,
like that.
but,
I might try doing videos like that on my
essentially
YouTube
for them, you know,
YouTube channel.
to not only protect their
So
daughters
just
and
let me
wives and
know
stuff,
if
but
you're
everybody's
interested in
daughters
this
and
kind of
wives.
stuff.
Do you think that patriarchy is the cause of gender roles, or is it the result of gender
No,
roles?
gender roles are natural because of physiology and biology.
Right. Men were the hunters and women were the gatherers, right?
The slow boy will come in and debate like, well, actually.